The United States military captured Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro early Saturday morning in Caracas. World leaders now face questions about international law, regional stability, and what happens next in Venezuela. The United Nations Security Council meets Monday to address the operation. On January 3rd at 2 a.m. local time, United States Delta Force troops landed by helicopter at Maduro's compound in Venezuela's capital. The operation, named Absolute Resolve, involved approximately 150 aircraft launched from 20 bases. President Donald Trump announced the capture hours later. Maduro and his wife Cilia Flores now face narcoterrorism charges in New York federal court. They are scheduled to appear Monday. Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva called the strikes an unacceptable line crossed. According to Reuters, Lula stated the action represents a grave affront to Venezuela's sovereignty and a dangerous precedent for the international community. Mexico condemned the strikes as violations of the UN Charter. Colombia's President Gustavo Petro deployed forces to the Venezuela border, preparing for potential refugee flows. Meanwhile, Argentina's President Javier Milei praised the capture. Ecuador and Paraguay also expressed support for the operation. The responses revealed deep political divisions across Latin America. China's foreign ministry said it is deeply shocked and strongly condemns the operation. According to multiple sources, Beijing called the action a violation of international law and Venezuela's sovereignty. Russia's foreign ministry termed it an unacceptable assault on sovereignty. Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei stated nations must stand firmly against such actions. All three countries demanded Maduro's release. The United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres described the situation as deeply alarming and a dangerous precedent. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer said the UK was not involved or consulted. He stated Britain sheds no tears about the end of Maduro's regime, but emphasized support for international law. French Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot said the operation violates principles of international law. According to CBS News, he stated no lasting political solution can be imposed from outside. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz called the legal classification complex. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised President Trump for bold and historic leadership. Spain offered to help mediate a peaceful solution. The UN Security Council convenes Monday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Colombia requested the emergency session with backing from Russia and China. Maduro arrived in New York Saturday and is being held at a federal detention facility in Brooklyn. His initial court appearance is scheduled for Monday. Venezuela's Vice President Delcy Rodriguez, serving as acting leader, demanded Maduro's release and called him Venezuela's rightful president. President Trump stated the United States will run Venezuela until a safe transition occurs, but provided few details on implementation. The capture represents the most significant United States military intervention in Latin America since the 1989 Panama invasion. Questions about international law, congressional authorization, and Venezuela's political future remain unanswered. The UN Security Council meeting Monday will address these concerns as the international community grapples with the operation's precedent and implications. This remains a developing story.